it's just part of the job. I mean, it's an important event for a lot of people for a lot of very good reasons, but it's simply one of these things that the governor of this state has to do.
Governor Henry McMaster ready to assume his role in what could be the first execution in South Carolina in more than 13 years. This week, State Prison Director Brian Sterling submitted to the state Supreme Court that the Corrections Department has all methods of execution ready and available for the execution of convicted killer Freddie Owens. McMaster has the authority to call it off, but as of now, isn't indicating he will.
I think all the questions concerning these events now have been answered. So that's just a question of the calendar and moving forward according to the law.
And that date circled on the calendar for Owens is September 20th. He was sentenced to death after being convicted of the 1997 killing of convenience store clerk Irene Graves in Greenville. After that conviction, authorities say Owens killed his cellmate at the Greenville County Jail, claiming he did it because he was wrongly convicted of murder in the Graves case. Advocates looking to abolish the death penalty argue that it's hypocritical of the governor to not be outspoken against the death penalty.
There are many people here in the state of South Carolina who believe that South Carolina is a pro-life state, and this is something, Governor McMaster, that you have touted. But if South Carolina is indeed a pro-life state, then we have to value all lives, not just the lives of the unborn. We have to value the lives of the people who've committed real harm.
Reverend Hillary Taylor with South Carolinians for Alternatives to the Death Penalty says South Carolina should look to states that don't have the death penalty for other options.
The states that don't have the death penalty, you see that they put more infrastructure in violence prevention and violence interruption tactics and actual effective public safety measures, things that deter violence, things that deter harm.
I reached out to the Department of Corrections for an interview about the death penalty, to which they said they'll allow their court filings to speak for themselves. As of now, Owens has until September 6th to decide how he wants to die, but he has signed over power of attorney to his lawyer to make the final decision on his behalf. To stay up to date with this story and more, make sure you subscribe to our Watch Talks YouTube page. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you never miss an update.